So, good morning, everyone. This is the fourth lecture of heat and thermodynamics. In this lecture, we will discuss about polytropic process. What is polytropic process? For understanding these things, I have just written one equation, which is PV to the power n is equal to constant. So, any equation you will find PV to the power n is equal to constant format. This is polytropic process. What is this n, guys? N is nothing but C minus Cp and C minus Cv. If you have not seen the earlier lecture where I have discussed Cp and Cv, you can go and see that lecture, molar heat capacity at constant pressure, molar heat capacity at constant volume. So guys, n can be written as C minus Cp upon C minus Cv, and n can be also written as Cv plus R upon gamma minus 1 minus gamma. So n can be written as Cv plus R upon 1 minus gamma. So actually first we will see that how these things comes, and then we will understand on the basis of polytropic process when n is equal to 0, 1, infinity, like that. So process is what are the things we call it. So as we know that first law of thermodynamics, as I have already discussed in my second lecture of this heat and thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics says that dq is equal to du plus dw. So dq is equal to du plus dw. So this dq can be written as nc delta t. So this I have written nc delta t, and du, internal energy, is a function of temperature, is a state function, depends only initial and final point, plus pdv. So I can write, that's why I have written, guys, this as nc dt is equal to ncv dt plus pdv. Now this, what I have done, I have taken this term to the left side. When you are bringing this term to the left side, so n dt common in both, so I can write C minus Cv is equal to pdv. Now guys, see what I have done here. This dt I have written. How I have written this dt can you first you see here and you will understand. You know that pv is equal to nRT. This is ideal gas equation, guys. So I can write, on taking partial differentiation on both sides, pdv plus vdp is equal to nr dt. So from here dt can be written as, guys, from here dt can be written as pdv plus vdp upon nr, and that is why I have used this dt as, you can see that this value I have used dt as this pdv plus vdp upon nr. So I have written n multiplied by dt, which is pdv plus vdp upon nr, into C minus Cv. You can see that this n and n getting cancelled out from each other. Now the term, you will find that now I have just taken this term, which is R, to the right, and multiply and this whole term with this term, and written what the expression. So you will see first this pdv, when multiplied by C, it will become cpdv. Then you will see the second term, when this vdp multiply by with C, so you can write C into vdp. So first I have taken these two term multiply by C, then these two term multiply by minus Cv. So pdv multiply by minus Cv, you can write minus Cv into pdv. As well as when you see this next term, this multiply by this, you can write minus Cv into vdp, and this is pdv into r, because this r I have multiplied. So that's why I have written this pdv into r. Okay guys, now you actually see here carefully what I have done here. I have taken pdv common, guys. This pdv, if you are taking common, so term remaining here C, I have taken pdv common. So if you're taking pdv common, so minus Cv will come here. So I have taken pdv common. So when pdv you are taking common, so this pdv, if you bringing this side, this will be minus. So that's why minus r I have written. So when I have taken pdv common, guys, from here, here and here, it will be become C minus Cv minus r, C minus Cv minus r. And when I have taken vdp common, you see that, guys, when I have taken vdp common, this is vdp, so this is C, and vdp I have taken common, C minus Cv is equal to 0, because this term I have already taken in left hand side. Now can I say that this is nothing but C minus of CB plus R na guys, because this minus you when you take out, so this becomes CB plus R. So C, this can be written as C minus CP na. So I have written PdV C minus CP plus C minus CB is into VdP is equal to 0. See carefully, I have taken just this term as CP only. Now guys, what you can do, divide this term, divide all the side by C minus CB, C minus CB, C minus CB. This C minus CB cancel out, 0 by C minus CB is 0 only, and this CP by minus CP and C minus CB. C minus CP upon C minus CB. I have just divided all the term by C minus CB. So you can see here, this can be written as, if I have taken this term to the right, this can be written as minus VdP. And this C minus CP upon C minus CB into PdV. So now guys, I'm using variable separable methods of differential equation. So when I'm using variable separable method, so I will separate variable of P and V one side. So P I have written here, so the integrate this P will I will take left side to right. So this becomes dP by P minus, and now guys this V I will take on this side, so this becomes dP by V. See carefully, this V I have taken this side and this P I have taken this side. So you can write C minus CP by C minus CV into dV by V is equal to minus of dP by P. You know that integration of on integrating both sides, the integration of dx by x is ln x na guys. Integration of dx by x is ln x. So this is a constant term, taking out ln v, and this is minus ln p plus some constant. You can take this constant also in terms of log. This term constant term you can also write c is equal to ln some constant, but I have taken c here only. So this term when you take a right side to left, so this becomes plus ln p. Now guys, I know the property of log. Log a to the power b can be written as b log n, and also b log a can be written as log a to the power b. So this is b log a. I have written log b to the power c minus cp upon c minus cv. Log v to the power c minus cp upon c minus cv plus ln p is equal to some constant. Now guys, property of log again says that log a plus log b is nothing but log a plus log b is nothing but log a into b. So I have written this as ln pv, this is product pv to the power c minus cp upon c minus cv is equal to some constant now guys. So if this constant is ln c dash, so I can write that on both side taking anti-log, on both side if you're taking anti-log, so you can write guys PV, I'm writing here, is equal to, let it be ln c dash, taking anti-log on both side, taking anti-log both on both sides. So I can write taking anti-log on both sides PV to the power c minus cp upon c minus cv is equal to constant now guys. So that is why this is PV to the power n is equal to constant. That is why for polytropic process I have written here earlier, if you see guys, for polytropic process PV to the power n is equal to constant, where n is equal to c minus cp upon c minus cv guys. I hope this derivation is clear. If not, see the video again from the starting. So n, I have taken this c minus cp upon c minus cv, because guys JEE advanced question they directly ask this value of n for polytropic process. The value of n is what? So you can remember this value c minus cp upon c minus cv. Now guys, I have just taken this equation to prove that the second relation which I have taken here, the second relation which I have written here guys, I will prove with the help of this expression. So I can say that guys, n is equal to c minus cp upon c minus cv na? So I have written like this, cross multiplying this side, n into c, you are saying that n into c minus n cv is equal to c minus cp. Now guys, what I have done here, if you take this c left side and n cv right side, so what you can write guys, I'm just writing here, you can write nc minus C na, this C you have taken this side is equal to Cp I have taken right side also, so minus Cp, and this term you can write NCV, NCV taking left side as. Now if you take N C common from here, this will becomes N minus 1, and if you take minus common from here, so if you take minus common from here, this will be NCV minus Cp na. So guys, what I have written here, if you see carefully, see this is N. If you have taken minus common here, this will be, sorry, let me clear this point first. If you have taken minus common here, it will be minus NCV plus Cp na guys, because minus you have taken common. This minus now you can bring this side, this minus you can bring this side, so this will be minus of, that's why this will be minus of N minus 1 into C, and this will be let me write once again, see guys, let me write once again this all the term. So I can do simply guys, see N C, this term I have taken right side, this term I have taken right side, so this will minus NC, and this will be plus C is equal to, this term I have taken this side, so this term when you take this side minus NCV plus Cp na, and then you can take C common. If you taking C common, so this will be 1 minus N, because guys, and this becomes Cp minus Cv, so directly you can just take common and write like this. And this is what guys, if I just see here, this is 1 minus N times of C is equal to, because you know that Cp minus Cv is equal to R, so you can write Cv plus R is Cp, Cv plus R as, so I have taken this term as Cv plus R. See carefully, I have written this as Cv plus R minus NCV na. So this is 1 minus N into C is equal to Cv, and I have taken one here I have taken common, which is, see guys, this is Cv and this is NCV, so I have taken common Cv here. Cv is equal to 1 minus N plus R, so I can write that C is equal to this, I have divided all the side by 1 minus N, 1 minus N and 1 minus N. This 1 minus N, 1 minus N cancel, so this becomes, this 1 minus N, 1, C is equal to Cv plus R upon 1 minus N. This you have to keep in mind, C is equal to Cv plus R upon 1 minus N. And if I talk about processes, then because I understood that if Pv to the power n is equal to constant, this process is said to be polytropic process, where n is equal to C minus Cp upon C minus Cv, and these things I can just conclude from here. If C is equal to Cp guys, if C is equal to Cp, I can say that n is equal to 0 na, because if you put the value of C is equal to Cp here, Cp minus Cv 0, so Pv to the power 0, so n tends to 0, that's why I have written if C is equal to Cp, n tends to 0, so Pv to the power 0, that is P is equal to constant. And you know that guys, when pressure is equal to constant, this process is known as isobaric process. So I have written when C is equal to Cp means n tending to 0, or I can directly conclude that when n tending to 0 in polytropic equation, when n tending to 0, this polytropic equation, when n tending to 0, this process actually terminates to isobaric process. Okay guys, so and I have written Pv to the power n is equal to constant. If n tending to 0, this process is known as isobaric process. So first process is isobaric process. Now guys, if C tending to infinity, if you see C tending to infinity, so what you will see that guys, you can write that n is equal to C minus Cp upon C minus Cv limit, and limit C tends to infinity na? So what you can do guys, if you have to solve this type of limit, you have to divide this term by C. So 1 minus Cp by C upon 1 minus Cv by C, because you know that guys, C tends to infinity, this term tends to 0, this term tends to 0, so n tends to 1. So I can say that when C tends to infinity, n tends to 1. I have written guys, C tends to infinity, n tends to 1. So Pv to the power 1 is equal to constant na? So this P into V is a constant. This is an isothermal process, because when PV is equal to constant, I can say that PV is equal to nRT na? nRT. So this n constant, R constant, T must be constant, then only this term is constant guys. So temperature remains constant. So isothermal process is a process in which temperature remains constant. Now guys, when C is 0, I can take that n is equal to 0 minus Cp upon 0 minus Cv na? So Cp by Cv is to gamma, you know that Cp by Cv is gamma. So this for adiabatic process, Pv to the power gamma is equal to constant. Now guys, next isochoric process. So for isochoric process, C is equal to Cv. When you put C is equal to Cv, n C minus Cp, C minus Cv, this n becomes infinity guys, n tends to infinity. So I can say that Pv to the power infinity is equal to constant, but I can write this as P to the power 1 by infinity, V to the power 1, because I have taken 1 by infinity both side, 1 by infinity both sides. So P to the power 1 by infinity, V to the power 1 is equal to constant. So this becomes 0 guys. So V is equal to constant. So this process is known as isochoric process. So in today's lecture, what I want to tell you guys, there are 4 polytropic process which is in your syllabus: isobaric process, isochoric process, isothermal process, and adiabatic process. So all this process I have understood with the help of this Pv to power n is equal to constant equation. And you remember guys, this n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1, n tends to infinity. So the process actually terminates to different sequences. N is equal to gamma, this is adiabatic process. N is equal to 0, n is equal to 1. What are the things I have just made in graph guys? See. So when n is equal to 0, I know that Pv to the power 0 is equal to constant na? So pressure is constant. So this is isobaric process, and this is the graph of isobaric process. And when n is equal to 1, I know that Pv to the power 1 is equal to constant, means Pv is equal to nRT, means this is an isothermal process. So this is the graph of isothermal process. Remember guys, when n is equal to gamma, this is adiabatic process. This is the graph of adiabatic process, and I have already discussed in my lectures. So this is the question which is asked by JE. This is isochoric process, this is isothermal and adiabatic process. The slope of adiabatic process is steeper than this of isothermal process. Now guys, when n tends to infinity, I know that P to the power 1 by infinity, V to the power 1 is equal to constant. That means Pv is equal to constant. This is isochoric process. So this is all about this lecture guys. You should keep in this all concept in mind, such that you can understand all the process in detail. And some question every year comes from this isothermal, adiabatic, isochoric, isobaric process. And in next lectures we will see work done in all the process, like isobaric process, what is work done, isochoric process, what is work done. So because you know that isochoric process work done is 0, isobaric process work done is Pv2 minus V1. Isothermal process, if I'm calculate work done, this is actually nRT ln V2 by V1. And this adiabatic process work done is P1 V1 minus P2 V2 upon gamma minus 1. But this all we will see in next lectures guys. So today I'm stopping here. So thank you everyone.